and we got accused of murder one time. There was a show called Rock Live, and it was on. Oh, it was on. I think it was either on Channel 45 or 54. It was either Fox 45 or I think it was WNUV 54. One of those two. It was locally filmed, so it was somebody that filmed local, and it was on late on Saturday night. I think it came on like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. It was on after, it may have been up against Saturday Night Live or something like time slot wise. But, there was a fellow by the name of Phil Sibley who was a photographer. He knows Bud too. And he did a lot of stuff photography wise and had a show called Rock Live. And he would go around to all the clubs in Baltimore and DC and, interview, get a little bit of footage of you playing and everything. We were supposed to be on the show that night at the Rage. They were filming us at the Rage. And we were like Norm at Cheers at the Rage. I mean, we were there a lot. I mean, it was just, I keep saying the Rage, the Rage, the Rage, but we were there a lot. Anybody who was around then knew. Well, right around the corner from the Rage was at Calvert at Lombard. Right around the corner and a couple blocks down was the Block. And a lot of the girls would come to the Rage. They would dance. And then when they didn't have a set for an hour or two, or whatever, they would come around to the Rage and hang out. They were part of the crowd there. They were part of, just like Norm and Cliff Clavin on Cheers. It was, musicians and strippers at the Rage, So there was a girl who was in a bad relationship, and she had a roommate who was talking her into breaking up with the boyfriend. Well, our our band members were friends with these girls. One of the girls ended up dead. The boyfriend of the roommate came in, strangled her with a phone cord, and we were questioned about it. And they showed up the night that we were supposed to film Rock Live. And needless to say, that put kind of a damper on the evening. And so we had, of course, we didn't do it. They found the guy in Florida like a year later. But that we ended up having to reschedule that night. And, so we did Rock Live. We were interviewed on 97 Underground, too. We used to get played on 97 Underground. And actually, that's where I work now, part-time. I have a show on 97 Underground as well as my own podcast.